Hello everyone, my name is Jahm and welcome back to the Impossible Game. Now, I got something kinda heartbreaking happened. While I was setting everything up, and I turned on the mic, I started recording the audio, I started playing the game, and I beat level 3 heaven. Which, if you saw the last video, it was kind of difficult because I did over 200 attempts on it, and I could not make any headway. Well, I finally did, but after a little bit over 200 attempts, I beat it once, and that was on practice mode with checkpoints. But anyway, yeah, today I beat it. And then I started playing level 4 fast. And so I played for about almost 50 minutes, and then I just realized I forgot to record my gameplay. So that those 50 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. Which is a huge bummer. Which means I have to beat this level again to show you guys. I don't want you guys to just take my word for it. So, okay, I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna ignore those 50 minutes of gameplay. I just practically threw away. I died. Well. Okay, I really hope I can beat this level again. Because I don't want to look like a liar. Just telling you guys, oh yeah, I beat it, yeah, when you guys weren't around. So, I have to beat the whole level once more. Which, well, I did it once, I can do so again. Which is sad, remembering what happened. I died. It's just making me more sad. And I actually... It was turning out to be such a great video too. Oh well. Yeah, there's no use crying about it now. I deleted the audio since there's no gameplay to accompany it. And I guess I could animate what happened, but I don't think a little square animation just jumping constantly will be that entertaining. Which is what I'm doing. Huh. Oh well. No, there's no use thinking about it. So this level, the music, it's still amazing. While I am bummed out that I have to beat it again, I'm still enjoying the music. That's a plus. It's a bit of a silver lining. Oh, I died. Attempt number 5. These attempts now just feel drawn out. They take too long now. I just need to get that difficult part of this level and beat it, and that's it. And then move on to the next one. Oh right, since my Alright, since my previous playthrough and completion of this level just does not exist anymore, I forgot to mention why this part right here is so difficult, so hard, it's so annoying. See this? It just materializes in front of me and I died. There's no way to react to it. If you try to beat this level on your first attempt, you just give up now, because you're not gonna, unless you watch somebody else beat it and just memorize what's gonna happen. Because you have to be a robot to beat this this level on your first attempt with no knowledge of what's up ahead. Because you have just a fraction of a second to react. And I don't mean like a big fraction, like 3/4 of a second or even half of a second. You have less than that to react. And that's to react constantly and perfectly. So, what I did is I went on practice mode. In practice mode, you can set up little flags that act as checkpoints. And I just... I pretty much memorized that part. Well, not memorized. Kinda, sorta. I just know what's up ahead. Memorizing is boring. That's for school, not for video games. Oh, as a matter of fact, that's kinda why I don't like rage games. Like, for example, what's that game called? Unfair Mario? And I want to be that guy. Have you ever seen those games before? There's no way I'll play them. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I highly doubt I'll ever play them. Because it's all memorization. You just have to memorize what's gonna happen. And that's no fun. That's schoolwork. It has no place in video games. Or at least not a whole game that you just have to memorize what's gonna happen. What's the point? There's no skill in it. You just have to remember what's up ahead, all the obstacles. Because in rage games, they just happened. Like if this was a rage game, then this triangle right here, I just jumped a single one triangle. In the middle of my jump, it would have just shut up and killed me. Which means I would have to just not jump and just go straight ahead. And there's no way to know that. There's no way for you to know that triangle is going to just shoot up and kill you. And that's kind of like what rage games are. There's no telling what's going to happen. There's no warning or anything like that. Things just happen and kill you, and then you have to memorize it and avoid it. I died. Which is why that part, it's so annoying to me. This game was fair and fun up until that point. Well, ranting aside, I did beat it already. I just have to show you guys and prove it that I'm not a liar. Oh, this part is cool. All right, the whole level just falling behind you, forcing you to concentrate on what's ahead. I like that. Second part, I don't like. Okay, here we go again. Not bad so far. Now that I say that, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, it happened. I was almost done with it too. Oh, spoiler alert, but that was almost the right there, that was pretty much almost the end. What? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, I was almost done too. Well, I've beaten it once. I almost beat it that time. I can get there again. Actually, since I did that part almost exclusively on practice mode, that's probably the easiest part of the game now, of this level. I can do it pretty easily, but it's this part that trips me up now. Okay, I can beat it. Here we go. Oh no! I knew I was gonna die. I kind of lost track in which jump I was on because I memorized those jumps. It's on the 6th jump that I have to fall. Yep, I memorized it. You have to jump 3 times first, fall, then 6 times next, and then fall. And I won't bore you with the rest of it, but yeah, you have to just memorize it. Memorize the jumps and falls. That's why that part I do not like. It's boring. At that part of the game, of the level, you might as well just pause and then ask me a quiz. That'll probably be. I'll probably prefer that. Just ask me the definitions of vocabulary words. Ask me math problems. Oh yeah. Before when I first started this level, like I knew there was somebody talking in the song, but I could not make out the words. Now I can, since I was on this level for so long. I wasn't gonna see the words, but I'm so concentrating right now that I just cannot remember what the words were to the song. Those complex lyrics. Okay, that was the hard part. No! Oh yeah, he said caution. Caution, overdrive. Power. Overdrive again. Power. And I think that was control your body, but I could be wrong. Anyway, those amazing lyrics aside, I feel like this is the one. Attempt number 16. Gotta beat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, fall. See? Memorized. I died. Forgot that part. Whoever thought memorization could be fun? Oh, I think I died. Obviously many people, since there's a ton of rage games out there, and this part exists in this game. Dang it. See, if you are an aspiring game developer and you stumble upon my Let's Play, now this is a personal preference. You guys can let me know if you disagree with me, but having to memorize the part of the game to beat it just isn't fun. I would love to know what you guys think about that, but for me, what's the point? It's just boring. There's almost no skill involved. Just memorization. Again, you do that in school. Dang it! Attempt number 20. That feels like that should be 200. And I still have an entire level after this one. It's almost hard to imagine that I foolishly promised I can beat this entire game in just one sitting. I died. Aw. Maybe what I'm gonna do is just beat this level and then save the last one for later. Okay, I know I'm gonna beat this level. I have to believe in myself that I can beat this level. Okay, after I beat this one, I'll do 5 attempts in level 4, fast, and if I can't beat it, then I'll just save it for another video. Because I'm still bummed out about earlier how I can't believe I forgot to record. That's embarrassing and sad. Okay, here we go. 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, fall. I fell a little bit too much. Trust me, guys. I beat this level. I'm not lying to you. Doesn't look like I beat it. But trust me, I beat this level. Okay, 24 attempts isn't that bad. In fact, I did this first time I tried this level. I probably did the same amount, probably more. And then that's not even mentioning that 200 plus attempts on practice mode. So if I'm comparing my attempts, 24 is nothing compared to 200 plus. Oh, I think I'm starting to forget what's gonna happen. Oh no, I have to go back to practice mode because that's annoying. No. I was in practice mode for long enough. I'm not going back there. I can do this. I just gotta control my body or whatever. Just for a second there, I completely forgot I was playing. Okay, I feel like this is the one. Looking good. Oh, looking real good. Yes, I knew it! I knew that was the one I could beat. That was the one. Whew, I just felt it inside me. I knew it. Okay, now that I finally beat that level again for the second time, I'm gonna go ahead and give level 4 a try. Well, I did say I was gonna give 5 attempts, but honestly, I was scared that the last level was gonna take me forever to beat. I beat it in like 30-something tries. I was scared it would have taken me over 100. Whoa. No, see, I'm used to that weird jump, but oh dang it. You have to admit, oh yeah, the jumps in this level, they're just odd. Because a lot of these black squares are just floating and you have to jump to them. So it cuts up to jump prematurely. Oops. So it just feels weird when you land. Your jumps don't last long enough. And then it's just weirdly spaced. And it just feels awkward. Yeah, unfortunately this probably isn't my favorite level. I played this one for quite a bit. I must have put in like 60 attempts into it and still didn't beat it. And I could say that it's not that great of a level, unfortunately. You'll see right here, this jump is awkward. Oops. I died. But sometimes I would fall in between a gap between two squares. And then other times, like oops. What did he jump there? Attempt number 3, I think. Or I just rocketed off. Yeah, this level was odd. Oh, thankfully though. Well, it could be wrong, but I was thinking of what could be worse than having to memorize the layout of the level beforehand. I have to memorize the whole thing. What could be worse than that? Oh, I thought to myself, invisible obstacles. That would be the worst. I died. Yeah. Just invisible obstacles. You just have to repeatedly keep dying to know where they are. That would suck. But this level, it came close to that. Once I get to it, you'll see why. But yes, it came close to invisible obstacles bad. You just have to wait and see why. Or how they came close. Now, overall, this level isn't bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Huh, I died there again for some reason. One of my criticisms for this level, I guess I could say, it's this music. It's not the greatest. Once I go farther into the level, I'll let you know why. Yeah, I have to go farther into the level to explain why those two things are... To explain my two biggest criticisms of this level. Huh. That's weird. But, well, whatever. While this... The jumps may be kind of weird, you get used to them pretty quickly, so it's not too bad. And the spacing is also kind of weird, but again, it's not too bad. But you'll see why. You'll see why. Hey, I'm getting pretty far. Okay, just listen to the music for a second. Okay, here we go. Branching paths. I died. So, my criticisms for this level. One of them, it could not even be real. I could be wrong, but as you just saw, there are branching paths to this level. Now, the reason why it could almost be invisible obstacles back could be, once again, I could be wrong, is that it could have dead ends. I haven't tried that bottom path yet, but if that leads to a dead end, then yeah, that'll be horrible. That'll be annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take the bottom path now. Since I'm almost there, might as well, why not? To make it there first. But anyway, if there are dead-end paths to this level, then going to practice mode is pretty much a given. Because I'm not gonna take a bunch of different paths just to end up done, just to be rewarded with death in the end. That's bad. And my other actual criticism, because the one before this I could be wrong, is the music. Now, Heaven, that song was amazing. The song for that level was really good. This one, oops. Why did I go underneath? Right, this song, it feels... This song has kind of like a build-up, like it's building up to something. But as far as I can tell, that something is not there. See, just listen. Just feel. Doesn't it sound like it's building up to have this amazing, what do you call it? A beat drop, I believe. They don't drop anything. They just steadily keep building it up for no payoff. overall this level isn't too hard. You just have to get used to the weird spacing and the shorter jumps. Getting worse. Well, looks like he decided to just stop trying and just have a little party all to himself. Thankfully, the place where the game crashed, it wasn't too far. In fact, it was right in the beginning of the level. As soon as I started it, it just crashed. So I'm not too upset about that. Who knows, maybe that little break is just what I deserve. And then I'll beat this level in this first attempt. Won't that be something? I would love that, personally. Well, looks like that's not happening. Oh. Yeah, this is... These jumps are just the jumps and the spacing. It's just weird. I don't know what I did wrong in that jump. Did I do it too early? Too late? Also, I don't think I've even gone to half of this level yet. There's probably still a lot left. Oh. I should have died there. But I'm not complaining. Here we go. Branching paths. Wonder where the other one leads to. No, where am I going? Woo! I hate that too, it's annoying. I don't know what's up ahead. You either have to anticipate a jump or a fall. And if you're wrong, you're most likely dead. Oh. Should I try that bottom path? Okay, if I die in this attempt, if I don't make it, I'll do practice mode and try out the bottom path. And if it leads to a dead end, I'm gonna be a bit upset. Well, I will be if there's multiple paths up ahead that end in dead ends. But that's the only one, I guess I can let it slide. Yeah, so far so good. Whoops. Oh, practice mode it is. I believe I'm almost there to those, that fork in the road. Here we go. Yep, that's death. Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. I thought I died, that's why I didn't do anything. Yep, I would have died if I went to that bottom one. Well, I'm glad I tested it out in practice mode. And then wasted my time. Because I would have been upset. Oh, this is where the farthest I've gotten. Oops. Or here's the farthest I've gotten. Wait, that was it? I was almost done with the level? If I didn't die there earlier, I would have been done. That would have been an amazing surprise. Oh yeah. Now I know why I thought that. I wasn't even halfway done with the level. The music! It's the music's fault. Cause that build up. Oops. It never just pays off. There's no... Oh no, it hits in the gut, you know what I mean? It's like someone's just rearing up for like a huge haymaker and then never delivers it. Kinda. I would never want that to happen. But here, this song, it never... There's no payoff, like I said earlier. Oh well. I just have to accept it. At least I know I almost beat the level. Dang it. I was dreading how long this level was gonna be. Now that I know how the end of this level, it's kinda easy. See, that's what I meant right there. I just fall between the gaps because of that weird spacing of this level. The spacing. Oh well. Just a thought, but shouldn't this be level 3 and Heaven be level 4? This is kind of a letdown from Heaven. Well, it did have that annoying... Oops, I knew it. Screwed that up. Well, it did have that annoying bit with the memorization. It was still more exciting than this. Now, I'm not saying this level was bad. It's just not as good as Heaven. You should at least have the obstacles fall behind you. That'll be a cool touch. Just to spice up the level. This is pretty much level 1, but just a little bit more difficult. Because level 2, it had that those parts where you turn upside down. Level 3 had the entire world fall behind you and then materialize in front of you later. This one, nothing. Just jumps. Okay. No more whining. Enough of that. Ooh. Something they could have done. I don't know. I think was it just one guy that worked on this game? I don't know. Something that the developer could have done for this game is if it sped it up, right? If this level was just faster, I think it would have been pretty interesting. Okay, here we go. Almost there. As soon as I open my big mouth, I die. I jinx myself. Right, as I was saying, if they sped up this level, It would have been pretty cool. As is, there's plenty of jumps. This is an alright level, but if it was just... I died. If it was just sped up, that would have been pretty fun. It would have been it would have been so hectic, but I would have probably loved it. Maybe. I don't know. I died. Well, I have to say my mood kind of picked up now that I know that I was on that cusp of beating this level. It dulled the pain of losing my previous... Well, I didn't even lose my recording. I didn't even make it in the first place. Should have just released the audio. That's it. A Let's Play podcast. Is there such a thing as a Let's Play podcast? I'll have to look it up. Oh, that was really close. I should have died there, but I'm not complaining. I think I'm gonna beat this level. This is the attempts. Attempt number 15-ish. 15-ish. Okay. And then I fall. Fall, jump, 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 fall, jump. Okay. That was weird. I knew it. I always believed in myself. I knew I could beat it. Alright, one last thing. There's this original level. I don't know what this is about. Not sure why they didn't label it level maybe 1.5 or make that level 2 and then bump the other ones to the next level. But I'm thinking, no. I'm thinking that's the default custom level. So let's just go ahead and give it a shot. See how well we do. Oh, now this song is really good. I am going up high. This is pretty easy. Oh. Again, I jinxed myself. But, I could probably beat this level in less than 10 attempts. I got pretty far in the previous one. And I can enjoy this music a little bit longer. Whoops. I shouldn't have done that. See, while I was jumping, when I was taking that stairway to heaven there, I stalled one of my jumps because I felt like I was gonna make the previous one. I should not have done that. I went a little bit too far because of that. I should just hold the button down and just stick with it. See? I'm barely hitting the corner, the edge. But that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, I'm almost done. If I recall correctly, I'm getting near the end. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't fair. That was not fair. Hopefully it doesn't happen later in the level. Because how was I supposed to know I was supposed to jump afterwards? I can't react that fast. If any of you out there can, that's really impressive. And I don't mean by luck, okay? Consistently. If you consistently react that fast to those types of situations, then yes, you're very impressive. You have very impressive reflexes. Here we go. It's almost time for that fall. Fall, jump. I didn't jump. I didn't jump. I thought I'd have more time to jump immediately afterwards, it looks like. You can't tell, but I am bobbing my head to this song. It's so good. Okay, it's almost time for that fall to happen. Whoops, I jumped way too early. That was an easy jump. See, boom, there. 2 triangles is no problem. Why did I die? Oh no. Oh well. Not much I can do about it now. It's a pretty fun little level though. I like it. And it's using that fire aura song, which is pretty good. What? Why didn't I make it? Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna complain anymore, but it's easy to tell that everything here isn't perfectly spaced. All the jumps aren't perfect, I guess you could say. Perfectly spaced apart, like equally. Like right here, I'm probably gonna make it. Oh, I wasn't the one I died in. Never mind. It was right here. There we go. I just have to stall the last jump so I can go a bit farther. Yep, I have to jump immediately afterwards. That time I try to stall the jump for just a smidgen of a second. For a jiffy. And nope. Can't do it. You have to jump immediately afterwards. It would suck if I messed it up all the way at that peak. If I just fell straight down, it would take quite a while to come back down. Oh no! That part I had to stall the jump. Wow, 12 attempts. It shouldn't take me, it should not take me this long to beat this level. It's not even that hard. I'm just gonna fall off. Woo! What? I'm guessing the ground rises up with me? Cause I went up pretty high and I died, and I did not fall for that long. Look at that. Lucky attempt number 13. There's the one. You can't fool me, ground. I know you're still there. Extremely close, waiting to catch me. Huh. That was weird. Looks like I just stalled the jump a little bit too early. Yeah, I don't like this. Barely making the jumps. I don't like that. Obviously, in some parts of this game, you have to like barely make the jumps, so you don't overshoot the next one. But I don't like it. I like cutting it as close to the jump as possible. I haven't been here in a bit. Alright, jump right afterwards. Huh. It's not taking me that long to beat it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.